Hi, I'm Carl Brooks, and today we're answering the question how to stay focused when we're in a world full of distractions, of content from our peers, from our competitors on social media. Well, today is all about clarity and having clarity on your purpose, clarity on the steps that you need to take in your business to, as I said, focus, stay on track, and to deliver. The problem is, of course, that with all these distractions out there, we can sometimes get kind of off track. And we end up going into this kind of mode of consuming other people's content. I know certainly in my own practice, my own business coaching, I've noticed sometimes I can be sucked into YouTube and sucked into Facebook, all these bright, shiny objects, which you obviously may have experienced yourself as well. Well, there are some things, very fundamental things that we need to be doing in our business to ensure that we stay focused, to ensure that we stay on track and keep these distractions at bay and away from us. Because ultimately, if we're just consuming other people's valuable content, even though it may be great, it's eating into the time that we have available to create our own content and to position ourselves with our expertise to attract the right type of clients and customers into our business. Now, last week, I did a number of planning sessions for the new year with my clients. Typically, I spend 3 hours with them and we go through the entire roadmap, looking at what their mission is for next year, looking at the things that are holding them back, things that went wrong last year, things they want to change for this year. There's a whole list of things we go through to get completely clear on who they are, where they're headed, and more importantly, how to get there and ultimately to get the result that they want. So we look at all of those aspects, and a clear planning is so important. Otherwise, you're going to be succumbing to all of these other distractions out there, and that's not what we want. We want to be proactive. We want to be leading the way in our business and sticking to a schedule so that we deliver consistently. Why? Because our audience is not only looking at our content, it's not only looking at our energy, but it's also looking at our consistency. How consistent are we? Because by showing up every single day with a valuable piece of content, that is very impressive. It shows your clarity of purpose, it shows your focus of energy, and let's face it, we like to work with people who are clear and who are focused. And your consistency in your content is your calling card to say, hey, listen, I get this. And I'm in control of this, and I can help you to also bring focus and clarity to your life and business as well. So take that on board, absorb that. You getting clear, of course, on your purpose, your content, and more importantly, your roadmap for the entire year, high level, so that you know exactly what you should be focusing on month by month. That's going to bring in the clarity that you need to say no to consuming other people's content and saying yes to focusing on creating your own content as well. If you're interested in doing a planning session with me, I'd love to hear from you. You can write to me at hello@carlbrooks.com, hello@carlbrooks.com, and I'll share some more details about that as well. If you prefer to work with somebody else, that's fine too. Maybe get a buddy or a friend that you can help each other with the planning as well. Just make sure that you have, of course, you know what you're doing with your planning, that you have a system in place to plan systematically what your new year is going to look like and what you're going to focus on. Now, I have one of those systematic plannings, and I'd love to offer that with you, that whole framework to take you through that so you come away feeling clear and confident about what it is exactly you'll be doing in the new year. But again, you may want to use a friend or a buddy as well. That's absolutely fine. Just make sure that you get some support with this, because it's wonderful to have a sounding board for all of your ideas, someone who can perhaps call you out when you're a little bit staying in your comfort zone rather than challenging yourself to actually push, and also someone who can hold you accountable. Really important, because it's one thing to have a list of what you want to do, but it's another thing to implement it. And with that accountability partner, such as I provide for my clients, ensure that it actually gets done. And that's really important. As I said, we also have a planning session available for the new year. You can reach out to me at hello@carlbrooks.com. We'll have some fun, but we'll also take you through the framework so you come away with a full planning of what you'll be doing. As always, it's been a pleasure. If you've enjoyed this video and you know of someone who might be interested in this, please share this with them or invite them into this group, the Facebook group, The Best Self Society. I know they would appreciate it. Or head over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. My YouTube channel is Carl Brooks. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye.